Well, you probably can't tell, but if I do that, we got ice on the lake. First time, I think, this year. But there's also bits that are wobbly. So, round in this spot here, it's not thick, which is nice. It might be like the end of tonight, though. As you can probably see there, opposite. About 15, 16 wraps, something like that. Maybe not quite as much as that. Nice snaggy tree. And then, yeah, so I'm on like the end of the island, basically. Nice little area for the biv, although there's still snow on it. Must be mad, eh? But, excuse me, the stalactites hanging off my nose. But, yeah, I reckon it probably will go fully tonight. The rest of the lake, back down around here, it's all froze. But, big strip down the middle, I think probably, it's like always a nightmare pointing on the thing. Like, all this is still wobbly, but it'll probably go tonight. So yeah, I'm going to give it a night. You never know, do you? You never know. And I'll only be bored sat at home, so fuck it. But yeah, so everything's on a barrow still. I've only just got here, so yeah. And I actually wanted to get in this swim. Yeah, mate was in there last week, and I was like, it's just fucking lovely. So yeah, so buzz, you know, new adventure. As I said last week, so yeah. I'm gonna get the old gardener weed rake out just to rake out a bit of this ice in front, get the rods in. Obviously, no rods under the water, no tips under the water, I should say. So yeah, that's where I was over there last week. But that's all ice now, all solid, so I ain't surprised. So yeah, just gonna crack on and get set up. There's no rush. It's about 9:30, I think, maybe a little bit later. Yeah, and I'll do tonight. Possibly tomorrow night if it doesn't go solid. But yeah, never know, might have a carp under the ice. That'd be nice. Fucking poet, I didn't even know it. But anyway, I'll update this later. Bucker. Wait. Well, it's just coming up to, what was it, 4:15? Why is it you always look at your phone before you start recording? And then you fucking forget what time it is. But, I seem to anyway. But yeah, about 4:15. Oh, it is a cold, a fucking proper cold. Those that know. Let's have a little flip round. So most of the ice is gone. Well, I say most, at least half, I reckon. Yeah, still frozen around behind me and that, but yeah, thankfully, had a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of wind, and I deployed an old trick of a loaf of bread on the ice, which failed miserably. Which amazed me really, because yeah, there's plenty of geese and that on here, and they turned the fucking nose up at it. I was like, wow. But yeah, in the end the ice broke up on its own pretty much. So yeah, you can see the rods there, nice and high, mainly because I couldn't get my stage stand to fucking screw into the sleeper. Oh my god, how fucking dense is sleeper to screw into. I never even knew how bad it was, but yeah, so they're a little bit high, but they've got a nice log on the handles. Yeah, so they ain't getting no rods dragged in, which is good. Yeah, so fishing across that snag tree, not too tight, one either side. On the same as last time really, same as usual. The old fish mill, spin this back around a minute. Oh, fucking hell, fuck that up, didn't I, actually? The old coblet smoking away. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But yeah, one on the old fish mill, one on monkey shit. Same as I've done last time really. 5 bites and lost one, so yeah, it definitely worked. Although this is the first time it's been frozen this year. So yeah, be interesting to see if that's made any difference. So yeah, onto the cob tonight. I've done doing something that I haven't tried before on the cob, just jacket potatoes. So yeah, some big old jacket potatoes wrapped in tin foil, big lump of butter, and then I've got a choice of you know, Heinz. They do like curry beans, like tikka, chili, all sorts. So I've got tikka beans with cheese, which is pretty good. Or got a stag of a tin. Fuck's sake, a tin of stag chili. I'll get my words out in a minute. And I ain't even had a drink yet. But I do have a bottle of 19 Crimes, but the old red wine. Those that know. So I'll be standing that on the cob later on, warm it up. So yeah, a few swigs of that. I'll probably do the old fucking bottle I normally do, but the plan is half tonight, half tomorrow night, because I might do tomorrow night as well, depending on whether it freezes over again or not, but fingers crossed it won't. So yeah, that's me, all sorted, all ready to rock. Yeah, I'm gonna have a brew in a minute, I think. A little bit too early for the wine. I don't know, is it 5 o'clock somewhere in it, the saying? But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'm just wondering whether it'll be last knockings again for the first bite, because last week it was literally, yeah, just about dark and it ripped off. So we'll see. But obviously I'll keep this updated. But don't hold your fucking breath. Fucker. Fucking check that out. Jacket spuds, cheese, chili con carne, all on the cob. Fucker. Morning. Wow. Bit disastrous so far. Yeah, so as you seen yesterday, the lake was obviously frozen when I got here, mostly. But the area I am in, was relatively clear up to about halfway. Yeah, but obviously through the day, sort of broke up a bit, had a little bit of sunshine, a bit of wind. Yeah, so I stuck the rods out, and then, yeah, late, well, it wasn't even late, it's probably about 7-8 o'clock last night, and looked out to me rods, because I'm using soft rods, I thought, fucking tips over. Anyway, I looked out, and I was just chucking little stones out. I'm thinking, well, it's not frozen, what the fuck's going on there? Anyway, obviously the ice that had broken away in the day and drifted round to me right was now drifting back, so I had like fucking icebergs. Yeah, taking me rods out, which weren't good. Obviously there wasn't no wind, but yeah, every water's got a certain amount of tow in it. And I was like, fuck's sake. So yeah, I ended up having to wind in. So yeah, wasted night really, which is a shame. However, yeah, I've just nipped out for a pee now, and it's frozen again. But today it's supposed to be a little bit warmer than tonight, so I should probably do another night to make up for last night really. Yeah, don't want to have my first blank on here yet. However, it is fucking January, and it is Baltic across most of the country. It's like -4 at the minute. Yeah, so hopefully today I'll be able to say that ice will break up, and then tonight it's supposed to be, I think it's 3 or 4 degrees, so obviously, you know, it won't freeze again tonight. I better fucking not have. But we'll see. I'll read the situation as we go through today, and go from there. So yeah, the last, well, since 7-8 o'clock last night, the fucking rods haven't been out, so it's just come up 7 o'clock now, so 12 hours, no fucking fishing, which is a bit shit, but still, it's all part of it, innit, being here. I had a banging fucking jacket potatoes last night with the old chili con. I think I'd done a couple of pictures of it, or video, whatever, but yeah, it's fucking awesome. First time I've done jacket spuds on the cob. Fucking brilliant. Couple of hours, you can't really overdo them, you know what I mean? Yeah, just cracked open a tin of chili con, stuck it straight in the middle of the cob. Yeah, didn't fucking bother decanting it into a pot or nothing. And it's perfect, absolutely perfect. Just used a roasting rack on top of the hot plate. Yeah, spot on. Added a little bit of my own chili powder, of course. Bottle of fucking 19 Crimes I managed to finish off. Yeah, and a fucking early night basically. But let's just hope this weather today is enough to sort out the ice problem. Anyway, I'll keep this updated later on. But oi oi. Yes, I've now joined the officially fucking old club. Yeah, what can I say? Got to be done, innit? Especially when tying rigs. So as you probably gathered, I'm back. Back on a little winter puddle. So last week, I haven't edited it. Oh, I can't get the fucking words out. I've not edited it yet. So basically it was a fucking disaster. Yeah, got her in Friday. Yeah, basically it was fucking cold, as people might remember. Yeah, got here and like a good, I don't know, 3/4 of the lake was frozen. So, oh, fuck's sake. And I kind of knew it would be, but I wasn't sure, you know. There's no sort of still water near me, local to me in Bradford, so yeah, I didn't know until I got here basically. As soon as I drove to the gate, I was like, fuck me, that doesn't look very wobbly. But anyway, I braved it. And to be fair, by the time I needed to get the rods out and that, sort of the area I was, which is the other side of the lake on a point, what they call a point, for obvious reasons. Yeah, not fished it before obviously, because it's only my second session. Yeah, so I dropped in there, nice big snag tree opposite, so it's spot on. So got all sorted out and that, baited up, rods out, and the lake fooled quite nicely. Bear with me, I'm just tying rigs at the moment, as you can see. Well, not tying rigs, but putting bait on. Yeah, the old lake have fooled quite nicely. So happy days. Anyway, by I don't know, 7, half 7, I was like, fuck me, that's getting proper cold again. But the forecast was like sort of just above 0, and I was like, I don't think that's gonna fall again. Anyway, they got it fucking wrong. Sorry, not fall again, freeze again. They got it fucking wrong. Well, they didn't to start with. Excuse me, still a bit fucking cold now, to be fair. Yeah, so to start with, I was like, what the fuck? I looked at my rod and it was fucking hooped over, but I had no bleeps. What's fucking going on there? And I've been busy sort of getting the cob ready, and fucking had some jacket potatoes and that going. Some chili con and all that, so I was, you know, sorting that out. I think I probably had the iPad going, as you do. I was like, fucking hell. Anyway, I got out and the fucking alarm was frozen. Never had that. The roller wheel was frozen on my NTXR. So I was like, fuck. I was like, why the rod hooped over? Picked the line up, there's a fucking great iceberg. And what it had done, there was a bay round to my right. And what it had done, had fucking, they're drifting about, even though there's not a lot of wind. Obviously, you still get a certain amount of undertow, even on a still water. I was like, fuck. So yeah, basically it kept wiping out. I was like, fuck's sake, you know, not the one. Obviously you can't really step the leads up because you're using a 2.5 test rod. So yeah, I was like, fuck's sake. Anyway, the plan was get up fucking stupid o'clock, stick the rods out. Anyway, did wake up stupid o'clock. Oh, bit of a fizzle out there, I think. Or is it my fucking glasses? Anyway, yeah, woke up and the old fucking lake was solid. I was like, fuck's sake. I should have known really. Obviously it was going to freeze again easily because it's frozen the day before still. Not completely, but it thawed out quite well. So yeah, that fucked that session up really. The rods were out probably 4 hours, if that. Yeah, so I was like, fuck's sake. So I was gagging, chomping at the bit to get back here, do a bit. But obviously it's a little bit milder, well not obviously, you wouldn't know, but what date is it real time? 16th, 17th of January now, I think. Yeah, I think it's 17th. I should look at these things before we start recording, but I fucking don't. So yeah, and now you join me on the following week, basically on a Friday. There's one person on, but he done last night. I've not spoke to him because he was a kip when I got here, so I won't wake him up. So that pisses me off, people wake me up. It's a future reference, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what to be woke up by fucking fish. Not right, mate, caught anything, you know what I mean? But anyway, it's me, part of me getting old and fucking grumpy, I think. So yeah, as you can see, I'm back in the swim that I'd done my first session on. Fucking phone's going mad. Yeah, swim 22, where I had them 6 bites from, landed 5. Yeah, so good start to my session, season on there, I should say, or start to a new ticket, whatever you want to put it. Yeah, so just going to do the same as I've done last time really. They like a bit of bait by all accounts, and it proved so then. I mean, it was fucking freezing then. I think 5 I think we had, and I still managed to get through about 1.5 kilos just for an overnighter. But they're obviously eating it because I was getting fucking, you know, what I'd call as plenty of fucking bites for this time of year. So yeah, I let them have it basically. Yeah, so anyway, nice and sharp, happy days. Yeah, hang on, well, not the best angle. So yeah, anyway, fucking hell, they're not jam jars, but they might fucking well be. So yeah, back in this swim, everything's sorted, motor's just there. It's that I actually find it harder to fucking sort of set up when you're kitting and out the car, you know what I mean? 'Cause you're not using a barrow, but there's bits in the barrow that I need. But anyway, yeah, it could be worse. I could be driving an hour and a half to Reading and then walking fuck knows how far, you know. But anyway, as you can see, nice flat calm. There's a bit of a wind on earlier, but not much. The other guy that's on's over there, but I believe he's off today. Yeah, let's see if we can put in a repeat performance. Yeah, I've got plenty of bait. Let's see what happens. But obviously updates later. Hopefully with a fish. Bucket. Oi oi, here we go then. First blood. Nice little scaly mirror. He's probably going to kick the shit out of me. I haven't bothered weighing him. Yeah, be all about a double, I think. Come on, mate. Oh, Christ, like a bar of ice. Come on, mate. A little bar of ice. Stunning scale pattern, to be fair. Nearly a double. Just imagine. Not going to bother weighing him. But yeah. Nice scale pattern on him, isn't he? Spin you around. Come on, mate. I don't want to be doing this any longer than you do, so I'm trying to watch the darts and drink some wine. Come on. All right. Chill. But again, nice winter bite. There you go. I suppose it's about 11, 12 pound maybe, if I'm lucky. Happy days. Oh, it's fucking freezing, I know that much. Happy days. Let's see if we can get another one. Bigger, hopefully. There we go then, bite number 2. Another little scamp, pretty as hell though. Nice little lin. Yeah, happy days. Go get your fucking mother, innit? Morning. Well, fucking hell. An eventful afternoon stroke evening yesterday. We'll say eventful on the visitor front. Yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to because at Reading and that, obviously you don't see a fucking soul most of the weekend. But yeah, where I am here is, as I say, it's just handy for people dropping in, which I don't mind. But yeah, fucking hell, I was up till 1:45 this morning with a mate, just chewing the fat and fucking drinking and what have you. Not excessively, I will say, but yeah, I did do a bottle of wine myself. And I think I had a lager or 2, but yeah, I was fine. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't pissed, but I was tired because I was up 5:15 yesterday morning. And it was getting on 2:30 by the time I went to bed this morning, I should say. So yeah, but hello mate, my little mate the Robin. Bless him. Proper tame, proper chirpy this morning, ain't you, mate? Yeah. So yeah, I managed another one last night, only a scamp. Yeah, two small ones this session, but it's a bite, innit? I don't think there's much else coming out. Yeah, I had a mate Bug, he had couple of 20s. When was that, in the week? Someone, I think. He catches a lot of 20s, that boy. Fair play to him. Just wish I could catch a few more of them. Yeah, I've only had one of the 20s so far, but like it says, January has been cold. It was fucking solid ice last week for 3 days, so you can't grumble really, can you? I say a couple of bites. I did have another occurrence in the night. You know, it's like one eye open job, and I'm like, yeah, let's stop bleeping, fuck it. But yeah, it looked like it definitely been picked up, because it was near enough over my other rod. But it's the barbless hook thing, isn't it? Good shake of the head and it can come out, use the lead, you know, to its advantage and all that shit. I think that's probably what happened, to be fair. But yeah, the hook point was still sound when I pulled it in, so it's just one of them, innit? Hello, mate. And you're picking up all them bits of boilie, but there ain't many, I can tell you that. I'm quite careful. Bless it. So yeah, little look out. Nothing's really changed since yesterday. Quite a dreary day, really. That one's gonna go, mate. Is that? That's the fish meal rod. Yeah, quite a dreary day, really. But it, you know, it's fucking January. It's about, I don't know, 3-4 degrees at best. Not a lot of wind, a bit of breeze now and again, which is fucking cold when it does blow in. Yeah, started off without me front on yesterday, but yeah, needless to say, I bolted it on sort of late afternoon, evening. It was like, yeah, that's enough little breeze for me. I'll get the front on, and it's, you know what I mean, it's just, it keeps you out of the wind, it fucking keeps you comfortable, you know. Why rough it if you don't need to? But anyway, I'm still debating whether I'm doing tonight. I probably will, but then I might change my mind, so we'll see what happens. It's no big deal. See how we packed away and home within, I don't know, hour I suppose at the most. Yeah, and that's like including unloading my kit, so yeah, fucking, yeah, half a day fucking affair with Reading and all that. Driving back, unpacking, you know the rest of the drill. But yeah, it's one of them. I don't think there's much worth watching on telly tonight. I won't be doing much else apart from sat at home in the warm, I suppose, but I ain't gonna catch them doing that, am I? So yeah, I think I might sit it out tonight and pack away tomorrow. Yeah, I'll just keep this updated later on. I had my jacket spuds last night and me chili con. Yeah, I didn't give the spud long enough, unfortunately. It was a little bit hard, but we still had the chili con, a bit of cheese. But yeah, yeah, so same again tonight, but got some Heinz Tikka beans. Yeah, so that'd be interesting. I should probably put a bit of curry powder in with it just because. But yeah, anyway, I'll update this later, or if I have a fish, or whichever comes first, really. But for now, that's it. Later.